Welcome back to the garage. We have another little portable inflator. Prime Day deals. Picked this thing up incredibly cheap. I actually did not get it on Prime Day. I got it just before, but it was $40, and then there's a coupon, so it was like 32 bucks. Thought I'd try it. I've got 4 cars in the family. This is Aimou, I guess. Aimou. Not exactly sure the pronunciation. It doesn't really make any fantastic claims in the ad. I'll put that up here. But it is small, light. Let's see what it has to show. I'll pull the camera up here and we'll see what's in the box. Okay, so here we are. It is, I took the cellophane off. There's a little tape thing here. I can get in that. Okay. What do we have? Outer box, inner box. There's a manual I will have to review. We just all pour out. Okay. So we've got some accessories, and then there is the main unit. It's nicely protected. Ooh, it's got a peely, sticky screen thing. Before use, please long press the power button to turn on. Okay, well, that's it. Long press the power button. Okay, there's the screen. It is not particularly bright, but it's easily viewable to my eye. Let's see what we got. So that's power, and that turns it on and off also, just like the other one. There's a little like recycle thing here. Does that change modes? Yes, it does. Car, bike, ball. I guess that's user. No, that's user. So car says bar. It switched to bar. How do we change units maybe? Do I hold down? KPA, bar, PSI, nope. Car, bike, bicycle, motorcycle, bicycle, ball. Why does it change units? That's odd. KPA, hold it again. Kilogram per square centimeter. Now we're on PSI. If I go to motorcycle, it also defaults to bar. So let's change that to PSI via the same button press routine. Press and hold, PSI. Bicycle is in PSI, ball is in PSI, user is in PSI. Okay, nope, oh! The car one defaults back to bar every time. And so does the motorcycle one. That is, I'm not sure how I feel about that. So let's sit this down and look at the accessories. We've got some inflator tips. I wonder if this is like the other one, where these inflator tips will go right on the output. They will not, so you have to use the hose. It does have a captive air chuck, so that's nice. So you'd put your tip in there. Grab it. Let's thread this on here. And then this little, I guess, finger protector. It's just a little air gap, keep your fingers off. There is a light. How do we do the light? Press. Red and blue, interesting. Red only, SOS, and then off. So you've got white, you got a wigwag, SOS, and off. All right, so I'm pretty sure I need to charge this up before doing anything further, so we're going to do that, and I will come back. Where is, by the way, oh, here we are. So it has a AC adapter in, it has Type C, and it has Type A. Oh, yeah, here we go. So this actually comes with a 12-volt car charge cord I wonder if it is capable of being used, simultaneous charge and use. We will find that out. And then it comes with a Type-C USB charger. All right, let me get this on charge and we'll be back. So we are back in the garage. I filled this guy up completely. It took several hours. It was not particularly fully charged, but it is now. I don't know if we can see that better now that maybe some of the lights off outside, the rolling shutter issues. So this does not make any really bold claims like continuous runtime or anything like that. It does say in the user manual here to give it a break every 10 minutes for 5 minutes, which is probably good advice. And it does say something in the Amazon listing about filling up a certain car tire in less than 88 seconds. I don't have a car tire that fits that size. I'm not going to hold them to that with my tires that are quite a bit smaller volume. So we're just going to do the same air tank pump up test here. I'm just going to run this for like 10 minutes and see if it can last that long. I also got my Bluetti EB3A out here to try the power cord to see if it will run while being supplied from 12 volts or if it cuts off and goes into like a charge mode. So we'll just plug that in, get the EB3A on here so it is ready to deliver output. And I'll just plug that in and see that it does. So it's drawing a couple watts. It's drawing 20 watts. So even though I unplugged it, it looks like it may be going through a top-off cycle again. But so I'm going to hook this up to my air tank here, and we're just going to let it go for about 10 minutes and see what we get. It's set at 45 psi. I'm going to interrupt this to say that there is no airflow on the top, bottom, or anything. There's just on the back. There's some vents on the back. So it looks like it's drawing air in up here and wafting back out down at the lower section. So I'm going to be careful not to sit it on its back and cover that or anything like that. And well, while we're already here, let me turn the screen on here. We'll plug this into the EB3A and see if it will run while being charged. Looks like about 38 watts on the EB3A while it was in use. I turned it off and we're dropping to 22, 23 now. So yeah, you can, even if you don't have this charged up enough in your car, if you can plug it into power, you can charge and run at the same time. So that is a new and unique feature that I have not seen in any of these yet because of it has a 12-volt barrel port input. All the others I have just show have a Type-C charger, and they will not charge from that while running. See, you plug it in via the USB and they shut off. But this one, you can plug it in via the barrel port, it will keep going. So that was 10 minutes. I'm going to give it a rest for 5 per the directions, and we'll fire it up again. It is quite toasty on the casement here. There was, as mentioned, a steady draft of warm air coming out of the back. It is showing, it looks like it only lost 1 bar of battery, so we're going to give it a rest and then go again. Okay, so that's 10 minutes. Let's give it another go. On power up, it does at least default back to the previous mode you had it set in. So I have it set to bike, which defaults to 25 PSI, which, I'm sorry, which defaults to PSI, which is a good thing because people in the US don't use bar for car tires. So I'm leaving it on the bike setting and just manually set the pressure you want. So here's another 10 minutes. Okay, and that's the end of our second 10-minute cycle. We're down to 2 of 4 battery bars. It's quite toasty again, maybe even hotter than before. But we'll give it another 5-minute rest and come back and see what it, see if it can go another 10 minutes and maybe another. We'll see how far it goes. We'll see what we get for total runtime. And that's 5 minutes. She's still pretty warm, but we're gonna give it another shot, another 10. And this is actually quite a torture test for this thing because it is 95 degrees in my garage right now. Super hot day. So yeah, let's see what we get. Okay, and we may have had a failure. It just clicked off. No warning. And it won't power on. Might be thermal. Let's see if we plug it into AC power, if it will come back to life. I'm sorry, DC power, 12 volts. It clicked on. It's charging at 71 watts. That's pretty impressive. So let's unplug it and oh, we did reset back to car. So let me change it to bicycle. Okay, it's blinking low battery. So it did not cut out on thermal, it cut out on battery. So we made it 2.5 10-minute run cycles, so 25 minutes of runtime. That seems pretty good. I really like that this will run directly from and charge from 12 volts. So that is a very, very handy feature in a device that is made to be used in a car. And let's hit the button here. So yeah, we're charging at 71 watts, 69 watts, 68 watts. Off of the Bluetti EB3A. And let me just add that there is an update of this guy coming out, a new version. They're calling it the Elite 30. This would be the 3rd version in the new Elite series. And I'm quite excited about it, and hopefully we'll be seeing it here soon. Right. So I like this thing. I think it could have some better cooling. I do not like that it defaults to bar. If you can change the units on it, I think that the units should be, global for the device. You change it through all the presets, they should all have the same units, and they should have the units that you set in the device. But other than that, it seems to be pretty well made. It's obviously pretty toasty here, but it withstood. It kind of did what it said it would. Yeah, I think I like it. And it is remarkably inexpensive compared to the others that I have looked at so far. So for the dollar, I think this is a good device. Thanks for watching.